What's up, guys? It's Michael again from MikeReviews. Today we have the Smith & Sons Axiom unboxing. Not first impressions, because I got this knife about a month ago now, and this is not exactly how it came. I'll tell you the differences as we go through it. So first off, it came in a big cardboard box. Good packaging, you know, nice and tight. This is what came inside. Smith & Sons knife company, high quality handmade knives made in Sulphur, Louisiana. Proudly made in the USA. Genuine materials by genuine craftsmen. The company started in 2011. Never a dull moment. That's a nice touch. So we'll just get started. When I first opened it, they had a bunch of like wax paper, packing paper in here, which was nice. So first, sheath, pretty basic, just Smith & Sons, stamped. Obviously it already has some markings on it because I've carried it. There's the sheath. The knife came in this tubing. Here it is, Smith & Sons Axiom. Blue and black handles with the red liners. Smith & Sons on one side, CNC machining blade, USA on the other. So I'm gonna go through the stats and then I will get to my thoughts also, and we'll pull this back for now. So this knife costs $144 from Knife Center, and that was with free shipping. The steel on the blade is AEBL stainless steel, which is a generally liked steel. I'm not a steel snob. I heard a quote the other, pretty recently actually, saying we're never in a situation where you would like use your knife to the point of failure. You're always within a sharpening stone within a day or two usually. So the steel doesn't matter too much to me, but it's a generally liked steel. It's around 62 Rockwell, which is pretty hard. People have reviewed the steel and say it's incredibly easy to sharpen. They give it 5 out of 5 stars on ease of sharpening, which is nice. And I've found the same. I've found it sharpens up pretty well. Great corrosion resistance. This steel is actually designed, apparently it was designed for, I think, cookware. So it was designed to be used in wet environments. The blade length is, there to there, is 2.875 inches. It's a stonewash finish. You can see they left the CNC line, CNC machine lines on there. They put this nice relief. I really like that. I don't know why, but I really like that. Let's see. There it is. Nice jimping up top. It's a stonewash finish, like I said, which means they probably also sandblast it. So that corner is not sharp. So you're not going to be throwing sparks if you try to start a fire with this thing. That red is a nice pop. Let's see, it is drop point blade. Like I've said, I've had it for a little bit, so I've sharpened it. I don't know if you can see. There we go. I've sharpened it. Not the best sharpener, but it came really sharp. Anyways, full ting design, obviously. Gorgeous design. Anyways, I'll continue with the stats. The handle material is layered G10 black and blue with those red liners. One thing I like, so I like when handles or like G10 or micarta, whatever it is, I like uniqueness sometimes, but look how well this is matched up. You can see it's basically the exact same layout per side. It's almost the same spacing. You see what I mean? It's nice attention to detail. Fit and finish is gorgeous. Look at this. There's no light. Nice and tight all the way around. So yeah, like I said, handle materials that layered G10 with the red liners. Claimed weight, 3.4 ounces without sheath. With sheath is 5.2 ounces. I found it much lighter than that. I've found it on my scale 2.9 ounces, and with the sheath is only 4.4. So that's nice. I also customized it a little bit. This sheath, or this lanyard, was longer. This was about to here. It was an adjustable lanyard with two little tails sticking off the end. I cut the tails off. I melted the end because I don't like anything adjustable. So this right there fits my hand perfect. If I got 4 on there, and then to draw it out, it's pretty deep, so I can get a pinky on there and then still get 2 finger on there and draw it out, find that finger choil, and then choke up. So that's kind of how that's the most comfortable way that I've been using it. So I get that pinky in, get a 2 finger grip, pull to where I can find that finger choil, then choke up. And that jimping is really grippy. That's nice. They left that pretty sharp. That's nice and grippy. Nice and grippy. Let's see. So customer service, this is a positive, another positive. They do free sharpening for life. I hit them up actually. I hit them up on Facebook Messenger, and I said, you know, just that I'm super pleased with their product, and asked if they had any like production videos, just because that would be something I'd be interested in to see how they, just the aspects of how they made this knife. I would be very interested to see, and kind of their workshop, and kind of their attention to detail as it goes along, because you can tell there's a lot of attention and detail that went into this knife. So I asked just to see those processes, and one of the Smiths, so Smith and Sons, so somebody Smith, it must have been somebody family. Actually, I think so. I could be mistaken. Anyways, somebody from the company hit me back and wrote like a full paragraph, and that was super cool. I already mentioned the fit and finish. This thing is super cool. It fits perfectly in hand. I wear latex gloves. I wear a size medium to large. I like mediums because they fit nice and tight. I'm much more accurate with tight gloves. Not accurate, precise at work, but generally large to mediums. This thing, this is how I'd grip it. Kind of right above there, finger in that finger choil. Little tiny bit sticking out. It fits perfect. Or if you were doing some precision work, you know, with your hand up here, you want a little more power on that back. You're still not hanging off the end. You still got full, what do they say, full purchase on the handle. Like I said, I use kind of that grip for drawing out of here. I guess if you wanted to, it doesn't really have enough weight to like whack away at something. I wouldn't use this for wood processing. This is definitely more of an EDC food prep style. It's pretty thick for how little it is. I can link in the comments, or I can link exactly how thick that is, but it's pretty thick for how little it is, I would say. Let's get to this before I forget. Another nice touch that came in the box were business card, Smith & Sons Knife Company. The little logo. Just a nice touch to have this in there. This is cool though. I really like this. So this Smith & Sons, some of their pictures on this side. You can see some of their processes, the manufacturing processes there. But I like this. the certificate of authenticity. This is the model Axiom ABL. Handles the G10. The spine has the jimping, it says. The date of manufacture is cool. So July 18th, 2019. This is their newest model, so that's why it's so young, I guess. This is, and I think this might be what I was thinking of when I saw that it was signed by somebody Smith. I'm assuming from Smith and Sons. Somebody Smith signed the certificate of authenticity, which I think is pretty cool. Another thing this came with, one second. That I think is really cool, and I like this because I'm not a hard user of my knives, I would say, but I am a total collector. This is cool. A microfiber sheath, you know, for whatever. I keep my knives super clean, so this is a really nice touch for me. I like that. Final thoughts. Yeah, this thing is cool. I really like this thing. Feels great in my hand. I love the colors. They have tons of colors too. They have a you know, blacks, grays, layered handles like this one, solid color handles. They have tans. They have a really cool purple with like bright green liners. That one's super cool. I don't think they don't offer, that I know of, any other style blades. They don't offer any serrations or anything like that, but good. You guys know I don't like serrations anyways. All right, this is my review of the Smith & Sons Axiom. Actually, let's talk about the sheath too. So the fit into the sheath, there's no retention straps. It fits good. It doesn't come out. There's a little wiggle like this. Let me see if I can get that. So it's hard to see. You see a little wiggle. I'll probably end up getting a custom sheath for this because, I mean, nothing wrong with this sheath. It's a very basic sheath though. It sits nice. You forget it's there, honestly. You forget you have a fixed blade knife on you. Carrying this, and I do carry this. You forget it's there. It's not intimidating looking knife. So, I mean, if you walk around the grocery store, it looks like, you know, very, very non-invasive, non-threatening knife. This sits on your hip. Obviously, this is what, 7 inches total, as compared to like, if you're carrying a big fixed blade, that's like a foot long or whatever, you know. So this is basically, your shirt comes down to here, from your belt or whatever, maybe here, but still this hangs out of the bottom. Retention's pretty good. Let's see. So you can see it's starting to form too. I've had this about a month, like I said. It fits in. I do my grip like that. Deploys nicely from the hip too. It feels good. Anyways, yeah, this is my review on the Smith & Sons Axiom. Hope you guys like it. I really like this one. I was excited to do this review. All right, let me know what you think. Thanks.